Hello, one and all, it's me, SharnOfTheDEAD, and I've been playing Dark Souls 2, the new, enhanced, next-gen version, and I was told it'd be really good. It's a good game, you know what, you'd enjoy it more than Bloodborne, and I was, up until this point where I met the Pursuer, an armoured-clad giant with a massive shield and sword, and decided to hack the hell out of me. So I decided to share these clips for your viewing pleasure, to show you the turmoil, the difficulty, the hell I went through to beat this asshole. And I'm not joking, this is the hardest boss fight I've ever had in a video game. And this is usually what you'd expect from the final boss, or the second to last boss, or even the third to last boss. Not the second bloody boss in the game. I have never ever struggled this much. I was losing my mind. I was getting so angry, I could have snapped my PS4 controller in half. I could have launched it at my TV. I could have physically taken the PS4 and took it and thrown it through a window. I was getting so angry, and it's not very rare. It's very rare for a game to get me this mad. Not even Call of Duty makes me this angry. And not even that, making the same pissing journey just to go from A to B to get to this twonk and having kicked my ass constantly. And this is, and don't get me wrong, this is the only recorded moments. Trust me, this dickhead killed me a lot more than you think. He killed me so much, so many times, and I tell you, I was getting, the nerves were pulsing in my face, my arms were tense, I was sweating, I was shouting and screaming. My fiancée sat right next to me. Sean, calm now, shut up, turn it off. And I'm like, no, I must beat this piece of shit. And yeah, so I found it very difficult. And there was a point where I did not think I was going to beat this. I was on Twitter begging for help. Someone please help me defeat this douchebag. And people like saying, use the arbalists. And I have no idea how you're meant to use the arbalist. I mean, because he just charges you down. This guy just charges you down. And you can be on your arbalist and you turn around and he's there. He's just there, right in front of you with his big swinging sword about to chop your dick off. And I tell you now, it's a challenge. I like challenges in games. But this was just like, whoa, hang on a minute. I mean, because the first boss was easy in comparison to this. But this just took the cake. It took the cake. It made the cake. It wasn't a lie. It was like someone getting your birthday cake and going, oh, and then sticking their finger up their ass and then smearing it all over and then plunging their hand inside, ripping the interior of the cake out and then rubbing it all over your face. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. Someone had taken my birthday cake and ruined it for me. This is what this game made me feel like. I felt like a 10-year-old child who couldn't have his own way. I was whining. I was like, oh, come on. And it turned me into a saggy, sappy piece of shit. This game nearly broke me. It did. And this is, I mean, I dread to think what's next, because I imagine it gets harder than this as well. And I mean, I like the Souls games, I do, but this nearly sent me over the edge. It really did. And I've lost count. I lost count of how many times this guy killed me. I know I used a few human effigies to actually get my health back, but I didn't want to go over the board because I thought it would mess me up for later in the game. And that's what I mean, though. Look at that. I was about to use the arbalist, and when he did, excuse us, like, boom, hey, big guy, stab, stab, stab. And it's phenomenally difficult. So the idea is I want to show you how hard this is, so you think, oh, yeah, I did him. If anyone comments saying I did this on your first try, I don't know. Either well done, or you're lying. You are just lying. Because I find it very hard to believe that anyone did this on their first try. I mean, I did a lot of Bloodborne bosses on my first go, but this type of shit, holy crap, because you need to learn the attack patterns, and that's not something you can do in such a small space, because this guy, it takes you down, there's not enough time to recover your health, there's barely enough time to actually take him down a half health. But in the end, I succeeded. How? I found a summoning stone, called a dude to come and help me, and then I delivered the killing blow, and it felt so good. So, moral of the story, find someone to help you, because it's very hard to do it on your own. Oh.